did goofy last time.
It's crooked. I can't really see myself.
Okay, so can somebody fix it?
Y'all not setting me up again.
Y'all set me up. Back that joint up.
No, sir. Y'all set me all the way up.
Is this my?
Yeah, that's your show.
Yeah, you
That's
got
a needle out.
it. You got it.
That's a needle out. I don't know why they did that.
You gonna use the
You see what I'm saying? Whatever they be doing, you gonna use this. Tell them what I can
sure?
do.
I'd rather.
Okay, because I need to.
Nikki's lean in like you talking. Okay. You in it now. Is that comfortable for you?
Yeah, that's fine.
Hey Chandy.
Are you talking on the line? I say I don't see Chandy.
She right there.
I got it.
Okay.
Oh, and there go. Let me get out this one.
Right. You remind people. Hey, honey.
Okay. How he's calling? He probably scared because it's. Oh, come on.
He's here.
Where you at? She said, where you at?
I gotta be like this.
Did
She
you
said
start?
she wasn't gonna make it no more.
Yeah.
No, that's it.
Me? No.
To share.
Yeah.
Hey, it's me.
It's your girl Erica.
Hey, it's Nikki.
Hey now, it's Stacy.
And Carrie.
And we are not the girls next door. Girl. Alright.
We'll get it together.
It's been a rough day, y'all. But
Real rough.
so last week, oh here she comes. Here comes our other member. We're gonna let her say hello to y'all too.
Nikki, school down. I'll go down here.
Sorry, y'all. Oh, I got these. So,
All right, you can sit right
That way
here.
you can control everything.
Everybody, this is Yappah.
all right, so Shay, we just went around and we said our names. So you want to say hello?
I'm out of breath. I'm
All right, and so last week we kicked off our second episode with It's Giving Piss in the Dating Pool, and we promised y'all before we got into the topic of conversation for the night that we were going to run this show back, but from a male perspective, because we know there are some ancient women out here in the world. So,
But it ain't
blessing us with their right, it's not us. It's not us. But blessing us with their presence today is Yappah and Mario. So can y'all just real quickly say hello to the audience, introduce yourselves, and tell us whatever you would like to share with us. Yeah.
I'm just here giving y'all whatever y'all need to get y'all.
So explain, who are you though?
I ain't nobody important.
So for our listeners who can't see the visuals, what's your name?
My name Yappah. I ain't a band in the city. That's about it.
Oh,
What band?
Band called Moon Pressure.
Okay.
My favorite band.
that's what's up. And also we have with us.
DMV Mario. I'm just here. I'm here. I'm ready. Let's get this thing started.
Okay, here we go.
Alright, so in past episodes we've always, started off the show with a little tidbits of current events and such. And we saw this one post on what's the boy name again, Nikki?
Justin LeBoy.
Justin LeBoy. You know that one that always do the respectfully. So I really want to hear everybody's take on this meme that he posted I think a couple of days ago. So it goes like this. To you, he's inconsistent. To him, you're not worth the effort. How does that make y'all feel?
That's 100%.
Oh, this time we gonna start.
What you mean by that then?
It's levels to being consistent.
Okay.
So sometimes it's like you can be into somebody, but you know, like in the beginning stages, if you like a person who the stupidest stuff like myself blows me and I don't want to deal with people.
Mm-hmm.
Like my mother tell me all the time, something wrong with you. Actually, ain't nothing wrong with me. They just do dumb stuff to make me, that's what's wrong for me. What they're doing.
Are you a Gemini?
No, I'm a Cancer.
Oh, that self-explanatory too.
Like, when you really into somebody, you got patience. You gotta, like, you like, okay, this is worth me giving the effort.
Okay.
So, but sometimes it's a little bit shaky in that too, because it's a little gray area in there sometimes. Sometimes you can be a busy dude, and you just don't have the time that you wish that you had, so sometimes you can't make the time even though you want to. So it's like a two-way street in that though.
Oh, okay. Mario. You want me to read it again?
Yeah, read it.
Okay, I got you.
Really.
Mm-hmm. So it says, to you, he's inconsistent. To him, you're not worth the effort.
I mean, I just feel like men, we know what we want. So, you know what I'm saying? If he's not putting no effort or something like that, that's what it is. There's no sugarcoating that. A man is he knows what he wants. You know what I'm saying? And if he doesn't see a future with you, then he's gonna carry it like that.
Okay.
But why y'all don't say nothing? Why y'all just...
I don't know. See, that's one of the things that depends though, because like it's levels to that too. Like when you young, you do dumb shit. But when you get older, I'm like, this is what the fuck it is, and it is what it is. Like I don't really play no games and run no game with nobody. Because you get older, you understand the transfer energy. I don't want nobody playing with my daughters.
Right.
So I really don't play with
Right.
her. I tell her what the fuck it's going to be, and I'm gonna tell her, okay, I'm gonna try. But if she worked the effort, I'm going to give it. But sometimes, that's why I say it's a little gray area for me now. And sometimes I'm like super busy. I'll be sitting right on my phone, like, okay, I'm about to call this person, and then something pop up, and then we in the era now where everybody want to FaceTime me. I'm like, I can't. I'm doing something. So then when you do that, it's like, oh, but you ain't got no time. I ain't doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? So that's one of them gray areas.
You don't feel like when you texting and they want to FaceTime you just FaceTime just as quick as a text. So
No.
just sometimes they just want to see what your background is.
Okay, listen.
I want to see what your background is.
That's stalker.
Okay, me personally, I get up at 4:30 every morning. So if you don't get up, the easiest time to catch me is from 4:30 to 8 a.m. From 8 a.m. to like 5, it's given. I'm busy as shit.
But that's how I started. I started off, getting that with us, talking to us and
Get the
stuff
good
like
morning
that.
text messages.
I swear, as soon as you get that booty, you like, bye.
Nah, that's not true.
Sometimes.
Okay, watch this. If you know me from 4:30 to 8, you can catch me. I'm telling
Catch
you.
you, okay.
I'm super busy from 8 to like 5.
Okay.
So it'll be like, then people be like, and then if I say, yeah, FaceTime me, then I gotta, oh, this what you doing? This what the fuck I'm always doing. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'll be like, what the hell you even FaceTime for? Because then I'll be trying to get smart, but then it'd be like, you see, this is my routine, you know this. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Some women just retard.
Oh, for real.
Oh, for real.
Okay, so I have a question. So, you say the inconsistencies and things like that, you putting in the effort. So, how soon into the situation do you put into the effort? Because I had a situation and it was like 6-7 months in, and all I was asking for was this man's time.
All women one time.
Right.
Yeah,
Everybody
all
wants
I was
time.
asking for was time. He wanted to give me the bags, the shoes, the stars, the moon. I don't need that. I just want your time. Oh, well, it's just not the right time right now for you to give me my time. So I was wrong for leaving, but you were inconsistent with giving me your time if you were giving it to me at all. So.
Okay, see, okay. You do know a busy man don't really got no time, right?
Right, but what
That's
you...
the way he getting you, the way you're getting them bags is the way he's away all the time.
Right, but
So I'm
you ever
lost.
met a person that was busy doing nothing?
I don't believe
Well,
in it.
so
You probably think it's busy doing nothing, but to him, that's busy doing something.
Right.
right. So to me, that was acting like I feel like sometimes people they think that just because you're free means that you got to give them your free time. But sometimes your free time is your me time. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I just want to sit in the bed and relax. Like, I don't want to be bothered. I don't want to be in nobody's face. I don't want nobody in my face. So like, yeah, I'm free, but this is my free me time.
That's what I mean half the time when I say I'm busy.
Yeah.
I'm laying across the bed with no pants on. I don't want to talk. I don't want to FaceTime. Don't FaceTime me. I'm
So it
busy.
could be that too. You know what I'm saying?
I go to sleep. If I ain't performing, I be to sleep like 8 o'clock. This is a fact.
Facts.
Like, then if you text me, I definitely ain't getting up. But if you call, I'm penitentiary scared. So I be like, I can hear a mouse fly out. So it be like, I don't want, for some reason the text won't wake me up because it's like a little bing bong or whatever that shit is. But this motherfucking ring, oh, I'm like, oh, now I'm up. But that's why I say call me. Don't text me. But I be sleeping. You know, it's the truth.
All right, so last week, just to circle back, do a quick review, we all went around and shared why we think there is piss in the dating pool for women. We're going to basically recap what we said, and we want to get y'all's opinion about what was stated, okay? So,
And then they'll give theirs.
yeah, we gonna get there. I got this, woman. All right, so up first was Kanisha, and she said the reason why she thinks there's piss in the dating pool is because she said that men have lack substance in their communication. They said that she says that they always want to talk about sex. Thoughts?
To me, I mean, like, that's,
You go first.
I mean, right here, so if you need her to elaborate, she can do that for you.
if he can't give you conversation, what are you doing?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we not like, what are we doing here? You know what I'm saying? Like, if he can't hold a conversation with you, then what are you doing?
Exactly, and that's
See, let me ask y'all an honest question. You think that when a nigga is talking to you, he's talking to you because, oh, she has a pretty smile and I'm trying to get to know her? Y'all honestly believe it?
No, to be honest with you, I think that it can be.
I mean, it's a both.
Well, we're sadly
can
fucking
be.
mistaken.
I can take that, but I think I believe that it can be.
People tell y'all what you wanted and not what you needed. This is the truth.
I can see that.
Every attraction initially from a man to a woman is physical.
For sure.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
He's not talking to you, oh, look at her eyes. No, he's like, oh, I'm gonna fuck this joint.
You meet a person on the phone. You ain't even seen a person, but you like that communication. That's gonna make you want
I'm not
to.
talking.
Remember the chat line.
Come on, man.
She just called
No,
$100.
I can be talking to a Webby. No disrespect to big girl.
No, I'm just
but I can be
telling
talking to a Webby. I don't want to know. I want to see what the hell this is.
That's exactly what I'm just saying though. Like even you meet a person, you meet them one time, but you won't see them. You know what I'm saying? No more, but you get to know them first.
But hold on.
You know what I'm saying?
What did you give me your number for?
Because you wanted you
Hold
see
on.
them.
Because he look good.
Because he look good.
Yeah, see.
I mean, time
Because
to
we're
make
physically
mind
attracted.
he's
It's
very
always
physically
physical.
attractive.
The
Yes.
initial attraction is
Yeah.
always physical.
That's what that
So
don't mean
a
it's gonna be there.
a man is not a woman. You know what I'm saying? Women see potential in a nigga.
That's
A nigga
exactly.
sees, oh, I'm trying to fuck, but this is what happens. You gotta make sure that you get the dude that is, okay, it's not just about the sex now. Now you're trying to get to know you.
Yeah.
But initially,
That is about
it's like a
that.
fucking lottery ticket. You don't fucking know what you're gonna get. You know?
You don't know. Yeah, that's true.
Niggas pulled up the box of chocolates for some shit.
I can take that, but
Reason number two. This was Miss Stacy over here. She said that the reason why there's piss in the dating pool is because dudes, that's what we're talking about, people.
Right.
Dudes want to hang out and not go out. So
Like, hang out
when
with
they're
the
talking and they want to link up, it's not, oh, let me take you out to dinner. It's not, let me take you to movies. It's, oh, can I come to your house? Stacy right
But
here.
you said your house. That's the thing. You know what I'm saying? So what's wrong with you coming to this man's house?
No. They want to come
Because you
to
said
my
your
house.
house last week.
Right, so they want to come
Yeah.
to my house. But I don't want to go to your house either because I work from home. I do everything in the house. So like, let's go out and enjoy that. We
What if that
outside.
man want to cook for you?
All right,
That's a date though. That's a date.
Man, they be missing it, though.
Okay, all right. So if he said you can come to my house, I'm gonna cook for you. That's something different. But if you say you come to my house, let's Netflix and chill. No, I don't want to do that.
Y'all listen to too much. They listen to too much music.
So like chilling in the house to do stuff like that. Okay, I'm cool with talking and you cooking and all that. I'm cool with that. But me coming over and we sitting on the couch and you trying to rub on me and all that stuff. No, that's not a date to me. At all.
That goes back to what the guys was talking about in the first one.
You try to take it.
Women's mentality is weird as shit. Like everybody's energy is weird as fuck.
Why?
Okay, listen to me, right? Why does a man have to take you out somewhere to get to know you? That shit is ridiculous to me.
But why should a woman let a man she doesn't know come to her house?
Okay, watch this. Exactly. Right? This is why now?
Hold
on, watch this. You tell me the rule that says that it's wrong. He might be coming over there, he might not even want to have sex. He might be wanting to come over there to conversate with you, converse. You might just come out, you might talk in the goddamn car. Let me tell you, man, like this is how I feel, right? If I ask a girl, hey, I'm trying to get to know you, she's like, okay, when we going out? Bitch, bye.
Right.
Okay,
because this the truth. In my brain, I'm the one, not the two. You know what I'm saying?
I know.
If you understand what the fuck you about to get, your whole shit gonna change, fuck with me.
Okay, so what about safety? What about safety?
Right.
Y'all only been talking for a couple of weeks, maybe a couple of months. You don't really know him. It's crazy people out here.
For me,
I got my tires.
Okay, everybody know me already. So I'm not going I'm not gonna risk my life over some vagina. Like this is real.
But there's other men that do. Guys, boys, dudes, whatever you want to call it.
Well, guess what? That's why I said that comes from y'all making sure you pick a little bit more wisely.
Sometimes they don't show you that they're crazy.
Okay, watch this. Watch this. He could be crazy day one to fucking 6 months later. Y'all understand this shit? It's about you gotta pick more wisely. The truth of the matter is, women pick the wrong niggas fucking 90% of the time.
I'm trying to figure out when do we know that it's the right time?
That's why I told you, you never gonna know. This shit is like a lot of.
So therefore, we gotta go through what we go through to figure out what we want.
But that doesn't. Okay, listen. You need to go into every situation like how an artist goes into painting on a canvas. Sometimes he doesn't fucking know what he's going to paint. He looks at that canvas and it goes as it comes to him. So this is what happened. Let's say, for one thing, all y'all should have a license to carry, number one. All y'all should have pistols in your house. So he come in there bullshit, you knock the meat out of his taco. So what I'm saying is,
for sure.
I'm gonna get the rest going around.
Definitely protect yourself first.
That's a fact. Y'all should all have guns in y'all fucking purse. Y'all should have some mace, a knife, all that shit. What I'm saying is, so if he do come over your house, okay, take a whim. Make sure that you got your shit together. You're not in the house by yourself, or if that's the case. Even if you got a son, a teenage son, say, if this motherfucker come over here playing, you knock his shit out of his motherfucker. Yeah. What I'm saying is, so if you get any type of bad energy vibe, get the fuck out. If you got grab the pistol, get the fuck out. Because this is the truth. You're not going to know. A motherfucker can switch up on you, you make them wait 90 days for some pussy.
Exactly.
But this is the truth. I'm a nigga. The relationships that lasted the longest for me is the ones who never made me wait for the vagina. The ones who made me wait. The ones who made me wait for the vagina, I'll be like, I had to wait for this shit. I'm gone.
Yeah, for sure.
So what I'm saying is,
we're gonna lose interest. We're gonna lose interest in it.
That should be weird, man.
90 days, 30 days. What are we waiting for? Come find out how this thing slangs. You know what I'm saying?
And it's the truth. So just imagine you wait for this nigga. He got a baby there. You like waiting all the time for this motherfucker.
You know what?
You done wasted your time.
And now you done invested your time, because that's what it is.
Now you want to be like,
Is it about, that's what I'm saying, is it just about the sex?
Sex
is important in a relationship.
Not really, because I'm telling you, I had deal, yes, let me stop. Let me tell you something.
my
Look, I didn't deal with somebody that ain't had the package, but
Hold on,
as
watch
far
this.
as mentally,
Where the fuck he at?
Man, he was here.
No,
I fucked up.
Listen,
I fucked
you gotta
up.
listen though.
I had one of those
He's not with you
situations.
now.
Because I fucked up.
Whether you fucked up, listen, whether you fucked up or not, it didn't work.
I was mature.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what he was or what he was doing or how he's not with you now. That's
Oh
all
my
it
God.
matters.
We just saying that it's impossible It's impossible.
All right, so
You go. It's no way you can tell me you go. That's silly.
Alright. That's what he's saying.
point number
Sorry.
3. Point number 3. Cause y'all about to round. You about to bring out the balls on people. Okay, so number 3 was Shay. Shay said that basically she said a whole lot, but I'm trying to sum it up in the best way possible. She was like, due to social media and other influences, men lack positive role models of what a relationship or dating looks like.
Exactly.
So they out here navigating in the dark, basically.
Like how grandmas and your granddaddies used to love each other. We don't have that no more.
But granddaddy had
We definitely don't
a
have
had a baby on the
Well,
other side of the
see,
city.
that's one of the things I call a double-edged sword too,
Yeah,
because I was raised by a man. Like my father is like a goddamn, like everybody in the hood know my father was like Boys and Lawrence Fishburne. You know what I'm saying? I used to be outside that nigga coming out snatching my ass up like get the fuck. You know what I'm saying? Get your ass in the house, but it didn't work because he like later on in life, you gotta have some type of example in your life. You do. I honestly believe that sometimes that example can be the woman. It's the truth. If you see your mother properly loved, you're gonna learn how to learn somebody properly. So I think that what happened in I grew up in a household where my grandfather and my grandmother was together my whole life. Mm-hmm. My grandmother was the fucking king of the household for real. Like my grandfather was the money and he was the enforcer, he was the protector. But even if you went there and asked him something like that, ask mama for it. Don't come to me. Did you ask her first? Mm-hmm. Like, so when I saw that, I'm like, okay, so I'm like a provider. Like I just provide for everybody in my family, like the same way he did. So I saw that. So you got a lot of guys that don't see that, so they just don't know. And they don't have a men who hold them responsible.
Right.
So when you around niggas who like, oh my man is dead, you can't hang with me if you're a deadbeat. You can't hang with me if you put your hand on women. Mm-hmm. Like I'm gonna tell you a couple times, I tell everybody, I'm never gonna rat you out, but don't introduce me to your girl and me and your girl cool and you out here treating her like shit, because me and you gonna be mad as shit at me because I'm gonna be getting on your motherfucking nerves. Mm-hmm. So that's a little bit different. Now don't say shit to me because I'm living a fucking single life over here. If I want to go 20 bitches in one day and I'm telling all them I'm fucking all 20 y'all, I don't have no fucking, as long as I give you the opportunity to deal with my bullshit.
Right.
Now when I deny you that, I'm a fuck nigga.
Right.
But if I'm telling you, which works out way better than you niggas will ever understand, if you just tell her, look, I'm doing the shit out of me. I don't know what the fuck I want to do, but I'm an amazing person. I'm trying to figure this shit out. I'm trying to figure this shit out. Now, guess what? This shit is a marathon with me. If you're winning, these niggas gonna go away. If you're not winning, that's on you. But it's very capable to win my attention and win my heart. Because the funny thing is, it could take time. Because I know how to make time for somebody who making me feel
exactly. Like he said it. Did y'all hear what I'm saying? You just said that. You know how to make time for a person that you know that care. Yeah, but then you over here saying, "Oh,
I said it's a gray area a little bit." It's just a gray area a little bit because sometimes my time frame. Mm-hmm. So then what happen is if I do got time for somebody, then when I go over, I fall asleep. Like, am I fucking here or not? I sleep with your ass. My phones are not fucking locked. You see that? Yeah. Listen, look. Watch this. You see this? Boom. Boom. I fall asleep with this motherfucker unlocked. If you want to go through there and see what the fuck you want to see, that's on you. But what I'm saying is, I don't got them issues, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got I'm here, ain't I? But then I get the, all you do is fall asleep. Well, what the fuck? I was working fucking all goddamn day. So that should be hard, because that's what y'all do. Trust me. If I wanted to be a womanizer, I can be fucking so many fucking females. I choose not to. Because y'all believe bullshit. If I was a liar, I'd be winning like shit. But a motherfucker tell y'all the truth, I'd be like, I had more luck when I was a liar and I ain't give a fuck. Now that I give a fuck and I tell the truth, it'd be like, that's what I don't get. That's why I said y'all are super weird.
See? He's super weird.
Y'all are.
So I accidentally skipped one. My bad, Nick. Nick said that, she said a whole lot too, but I'm going to just sum it up. Nick said there was piss in the dating pool because of money.
Money?
Money.
Who has the money, the woman or the guy?
Nick.
Oh.
Nick. Nick got the money. Nick got the money.
So,
He ready to
right, like
Go ahead, say it.
okay. So in that case, sometimes, most of the time, I know, because in our situation, it's totally different because we all have our own money. We don't depend on a man for it, like for that type of stuff and
Oh,
things like that.
okay, good job, y'all.
Thank you, Mario.
So, but I mean,
Beyonce, fuck that.
but I've dated men or, attracted men who, don't have a lot of money. And then because I make so much money, it's an issue. Or I make more money than them, it's an issue. Or you got the ones that want to be cheap because they feel like, oh, well, back when or a couple months ago, I was winding down in this bitch and I done spent all this money and
that ain't work out.
So now I'm going to be cheap with you because I feel like you going to do me how she did me. Or like me and Erica both had said the whole like, I was hungry this day, so you know what? Let me hit this thing up so I can go out and eat. So
I ain't say that. I'm just.
So how do you feel about that?
I can't relate because I never talked to a woman with money ever.
Ever?
Never.
You never had a woman treat you to dinner?
No.
That's a problem
let's
too,
not
though.
do
That's a
that.
problem. That's a problem, though. That's a problem.
You gotta pick better bitches.
Okay,
Like
listen.
a basic dinner or
Listen,
Take me to
listen
out.
to me, right?
You gonna take me out? Take me out. Let's go.
Okay, with me, right? I feel as though if a woman has a child, I don't even feel right taking no type of money for her because she got to take care of a child. So even if she did have money, I don't give a fuck. I don't come from that. Like, I don't want no. Let me tell you something. I was in a relationship. Me and my baby mother was just talking about this shit today. So I've been on and off with my baby mother, my son mother for a long time. We ain't dealing with each other in years. But what I'm saying is, when we was dealing with each other back and forth, I told her today, I was like, man, you never did shit for me. So I was like, but you got, boy, you be in relationships, and I always got to pay car notes, and I got to do this, and I said, oh, my fucking cousin was like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I said, you know what? I promised her mother before she died that I'm going to always look out for her. If my son ain't good or this person, and now people will know we only got one goddamn son. But what I'm saying is that it dawned on me today, I was like, this ain't nothing. Like, never. But I'm going to tell you what happened, because I've been up, down, a whole bunch of times before I got my life together. So let's say you're in the streets, you blow through 60,000, blow through 40,000, blow through 30,000. Like, she never left me. At that time, I remember one time I had like $20 in my name, and she wanted to go see the Transformers movie, like the first Transformers movie. And I was like, I went in the house, her mother was in there. I was out there. I was like, okay, look. I said, baby, I done fucked all the money up. I got $20. I know you want to go to the movies and make this shit work. Boom. She was like, nah. Then the next day, something came through. Boom. She wasn't even going to leave me, and I was super broke. You know what I'm saying? When we lost a lot of shit, I'm in a fire driving a BMW. We living out of a motherfucking foreign car. She never left me. And my baby mother bad. She can go fuck with anybody. So she saw you, she like, oh, this is a lawyer. I had a baby on her. She didn't leave me. So I started thinking like, and then you think in your mind that you owe somebody something. Then when I got older and more accountable for my actions, and I got more aware and more enlightened from reading books and becoming more educated on self-love and awareness of how relationships are supposed to be, I finally told her that said, she's like, oh, I'm sorry. No, it ain't no I'm sorry. I don't give a fuck anymore. But what I want you to understand is that you ain't never did shit for me. Ever. She couldn't even say you were like, that's just the truth. You know what I'm saying? And then, one of my baby mothers used to buy me shoes every now and then, but I used to always tell her to take that shit back. Like, I don't like nobody spending money on me because you can use that for what you need. I'm good. So maybe that's a default of me because I've never seen my father take no money from nobody. I've never seen my grandfather take no money from nobody. If I go to my father like, oh, Britt or somebody there, he's like, man, you better take that shit back to her mother. Man, you a man. You motherfucker supposed to go out here and get it. You supposed to get the money to them. So maybe because that's how my father was. You know what I'm saying? And the reason I know that because I bought my grandmother a stove today, right? In her face, she was like, I told your father, that boy said he gonna bring me a stove. I know he's gonna bring me a stove. That is like, you know what I'm saying? So, it's like,
So another thing that kind of segued from the money topic, me and Curry was kind of bouncing off of this. I was like, sometimes is or is it, because I don't know, I'm not a man, but say a man is juggling, like we said, 20 women, you know, playing here, playing there, double dabble.
I don't do that now. I was talking past.
Oh, all right.
Clear that up, man.
I don't even listen.
Well, maybe they
I don't even
did.
like they're bothered now.
But maybe they being cheap because they are juggling multiple women, and you know, $200, $100 dates add up. So Curry was like, "Oh, but you know, you gotta get creative with it. You know what I'm saying? You don't always have to take wine and dine and dinner and a movie and motherfucking Japanese steakhouse. We can go for walks in the park. We can have picnic. Da 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 da. Like, do y'all do stuff like that?
That's why I was telling you, like when a girl ever say, "Oh, where we going? You want to take me out, bitch? Bye." Because I'm not doing that. Like,
So you'll never call your girl and be like, "Get dressed," and
later on.
okay.
But what I'm saying is like I'm the type of guy. It's weird as shit. Like I like walks in the park. I like go-kart and I like fucking laser tagging and I'm like a big ass kid. So that's the shit that I like to do. So I love the movies. Like I go to the movies like the people in the movie theater fucking know me. So I'll be like, that's just what I like to do. So I don't like going out to eat. To me, we're fucking eating. We're not talking.
Okay. So switch it up then. So you would go on dates, but not in reference to food?
Yeah, I'm really not a fooder. Like I'm not a foodie or whatever y'all.
Look how skinny he is.
Neither am I. So I completely agree with that. Like I don't want to go the fuck out. Let's go skating and see who busts their ass.
You know what I'm saying?
Let's go bowling. Whoever wins.
I like the ball though.
Marty gonna be some milk.
Now,
You know what I'm
like
saying?
next
Like
level when I'm leveling up because my father was like, this motherfucker make money and don't want to do shit. Like I don't got no fucking, what you call it, visa? What the fuck is it? Passport or whatever. I'm signing up for that shit this week, but what I'm saying, he was like, this motherfucker don't go nowhere. So I just been busy, making sure my kids straight. I don't got time for that dumb shit. Because what I hate, I've invested in people, and I always look at a woman as an investment. What is the fucking return?
Okay, so bam, that takes us to a nice topic. I'm glad you brought that
I
up.
want to hear Mario's.
Okay.
Mario's.
well, as far as like what
As far as
The money issue.
the money
I mean-
issue, all of that.
I've been in situations where I've been down. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And sometimes the women is there to pick you up. It got to go vice versa. It got to go both ways. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been in all types of situations. I've been in situations where I had $60,000 in the bank account. I've been in a situation where I had $20 in the bank account. You know what I'm saying? It needs to go both ways if you want to be on a dating scene and commit a relationship. It got to go both ways. People got to be able to pick each other up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you got to be willing to go through the struggle with them too. If you're serious about that person. You know what I'm saying?
I think if you're broke as a nigga, you shouldn't even be dating.
So that's what takes us to the next topic. That's why I told y'all this is great. So Curry said that basically damaged people are out here dating. Niggas is out here damaged, and there's a lack of trust due to their damage, and they have not healed from whatever trauma they went through from whatever relationship or childhood, whatever. And so now they out here, you know, adding piss to the pool. Thoughts?
Oh no, listen. Niggas is damaged and don't have a fucking clue.
For sure.
They got mommy issues.
Yeah.
You'd be surprised. Men treat women because they have underlying mommy issues.
Yes.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? And then you don't never notice because this is what happened. You're taught in the environment that I was raised in, be violent. You a shooter, you's a hustler, nigga play with you, you know what I'm saying? You play with them back. You like this your man, you know what I'm saying? Like you gonna hang with your men more than the female. You are taught that this neighborhood is, you fed all lies since from a kid. It's a whole bunch of bullshit. So you don't realize this bullshit when you fed that in that environment. You're like a dog. And I hate to say, like, just imagine if you put a dog in a cage, right? And you ever notice when y'all go to somebody's house and they let the dog out, the dog just nuts so like a motherfucker because they keep the dog caged up all the time. So that's the same thing with young black males. Like, we are products of our environment. If you're not really taught and shown how to love somebody, you ain't gonna never know. And then when you get older, if you don't really understand the importance of your mental health and going to talk to a therapist,
Exactly.
a counselor, psychiatrist, whatever they all
Come
do.
talk to me, guys.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm here.
Then you start understanding like this why the fuck. Cause I used to always be like, I never date dark skinned girls. Right? I never did. And I love my friends have been amazing dark skinned women. But me actually dating a dark skinned woman, I never really did. And I used to, because my mother is a beautiful dark skinned woman, right? So I never realized, I'm like, what the fuck? So then when I went to see I had a counselor, I had a therapist. But my therapist was like, okay, you have a lot of mommy issues. Because I done got into a lot of shit with my mom. My mom was using drugs for a long time and had me doing dumb shit out here, like shooting motherfuckers, all kind of shit. Because she lied to me, talking about this motherfucker put her hands on this shit. She did it. Like, it took me years to like, Mom, I went to jail for 100 years over this shit. And you was out here doing, you know what I'm saying? And we talked about it later on. Like, my mom been playing like 20-something years now. So, but it's like, you be wondering, like, what the fuck wrong with you? And then you go talk to somebody and they break you all the way down. Then you get a treatment in place and then you start learning your triggers and why you do this and all this other bullshit. So I'm like, damn, I was really fucked up. But I never would know this until I got the help that I had to get. And I'm still not all the way okay because I have a bad temper, like a very bad temper. That's why I stay the fuck away from people. Because the stupidest shit, especially like this dumb shit bothers me. So I try to not be the aggressor. I don't want anybody to play with me. I'm not gonna play with you. I give respect to people that I don't like, especially when it comes to women. I got 3 daughters. I got a son. I got a grandmother that I love. My mother, I love her. So I try to give everybody that respect. But you know how women is. Y'all push that goddamn button.
We know how to do that.
Yes, we do.
What?
So Mario, how do you feel about damaged goods and men?
I mean, it's real. Men are down. I'm damaged. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, like what he just said about a therapist and everything, like, dog, that's what I need to be doing. You know what I'm saying? Because it took me to really be on some spiritual shit to really recognize that it was me. It's me. I'm the one that's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? I'm the one that's and I may use some excuses from my past to get through maybe an argument. Like, damn, this happened because maybe I did. You know what I'm saying? I went through this, and that's why I'm the way I am now. So we use excuses, and that's an excuse that I'm using. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I was hurting fucking 9th grade and never really got over that joint. You know what I'm saying? Like for real though. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you never know until you really you gotta sit down and talk to people. You know what I'm saying?
Do you think now? This is I'm a true believer in. Just because you damaged don't mean that you can't date. Because see, I think that we all are like works in progress. So we can be a work in progress together. I do believe in that. Right. I believe that sometimes 2 people can be down and pulling each other up.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Right. As long as it's communicable and it's communicated that this is what we're doing. And we got an honest, open relationship with, because you got dudes that prey on that weakness in a woman, a vulnerable woman. You got niggas who know that shit from a mile away. She green as shit. She can catch me cheating, I'm still going, she gonna believe me. You know what I'm saying? That like niggas know this type of shit. So that's why I always tell y'all gotta be very careful the lame nigga y'all choose to pick.
All right, so the last, excuse me, sorry. So the last thing on the list was what I said. I said basically that there's piss in the dating pool because of fear. So, and I said that fear encapsulated a bunch of different things. Fear of being rejected, or fear of not measuring up, or fear of kind of like what Carrie segued into about, you know, being damaged before and not wanting to go through that pain and that hurt again. So a lot of people who don't have no business dating are out here dating because of fear.
Of being alone.
Yeah, all that shit.
You got a lot of people that be alone.
Yeah, they got the new word homosexuals. Y'all saw that?
Yeah.
People who basically get in relationships so they can have a house to live in.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's been like that for years.
Yeah.
I guess they finally got a name.
I ain't got a name.
That's a good one though, but that's a real one. That's a real good one. So
that's all of our reasons. So we know that there are toxic women out here in this world. We know there are ain't shit women out here in this world, because that's how 90% of y'all is damaged in the first place. Because y'all ain't been in contact with the woman that y'all ain't pick right, since we can't pick.
Not right.
So why, fellas, Yappah, Mario, why is there piss in the dating pool for men?
It could be a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, I think the dating pool is just fucked up in general. I mean, in general, because of the options. You have options. Everybody has an option. And in social media, like y'all spoke about, social media plays a big part in everybody having options.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You're going to get a DM. Females get DMs every day.
Social media messed it up a lot because a lot of times that woman wouldn't be approachable. She wouldn't be accessible the way she is. Now, every nigga in the world can contact you.
But guess
what? Before this Instagram shit and before all this other bullshit, he would have to maybe see you
out in public.
Now, man, I'm telling you,
he gonna find you.
You know what I mean? Like, I never thought. I was like, okay, let me type something real quick. Blah, 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 blah.
Hey, yo, that's some real shit because somebody I was just talking to recently, I saw that they slid in somebody's DM and I was like, that's my friend. Oh, this old. Oh, okay. Okay.
That's amazing. Then dudes that should never even be that should never have access to you get access to you.
Yeah.
And then if you one of them women who go through shit and kind of entertain it, I told you it's like the lottery. What you might think that one that ain't no fucking good, but look like Prince Charming, but the whole time he's a snake. So my thing with women is, for one thing, there's more women in the world than men. I see this all the time. I'm about to go to a club when I leave here where it's all women in there, and it's not a lot of dudes. So what happens is, like my female cousins and all my female friends, I be around y'all. I'm around more female. I don't like hanging with dudes. I'd rather hang with females. I think females are more loyal when they're good women. Bad women are worse than anything in this world. So when you got a loyal woman, I think she's the best thing that ever happened. Like your grandmother loyal, your mother type of loyal. Like when you catch a charge and she like, boy, tell me what not to tell their ass. You know what I'm saying? Type of shit. So I'm around my cousins like, oh, this nigga right here, this that nigga got the good head, this the nigga that got the car, this nigga who take me out, this nigga who take me on my bill. Like y'all got like these niggas in a schedule of what they're good at, what the fuck they do, and what they bring to you.
So I know. Okay.
Women have lines. It's the truth. I don't give a fuck until you marry her or she your fiance. And still, I probably don't trust that either. But because the minute you do something dumb over and over again, a woman, our relationships as men is like checkers a little bit. A woman, that shit is chess. She has thought that shit out 10 moves ahead. You want to fuck up? Oh, she already got this motherfucker that been waiting. And she probably gonna be entertaining. But she like, okay, I gave him just a little bit to always keep him. Right there. That's why, see, look at him, ordering about this motherfucker. I'm telling you.
Too loud, man.
Because this is the truth. You get your game from a woman. You do. You get your game from a woman. I just told my man, it's never yours. It's just always your turn.
You know what? But listen, what did I say? I said the same thing, sort of. What did I say? I said it's never going to be you. Would you say I was self-sabotaging myself? I say sometimes. I said I feel like you self-sabotage yourself because you said basically I'm here.
She never did.
She's right now.
Right.
I said because like I don't want to be hurt in the end, so I'm not going to. I'm always thinking in the back of my head like this is not going to work. It's not going to work. So therefore, when it does like not work out, I'm not. So, you know.
You're not hurt.
I mean, I'm hurt.
Oh, no, you won't be hurt. You can't be hurt.
I'm hurt, but I'm not hurt to like. I ain't like out the window crying. It's definitely levels to hurt. Yeah, it's definitely levels to hurt. I've been there before, like.
Hey, now you bring that energy in the back of your head, and in the back of your head, you thinking whatever. That's an energy.
But they don't. But no, I don't bring that energy in. I'm still loving. I have all the love in the world for everybody. But in the back of my head, I know you're gonna fuck me over. So that's why.
That's an energy that you're putting into the. You already told this man that he's gonna fuck up. That's energy. That's energy.
She just said it to herself.
Respectfully, women are nigga bitches. Don't shoot me. I love women. Women are nigga bitches. they have nigga mentalities now.
Amen.
To where they like, oh, if a man can do it, I can do it. Fuck no, you can't. A man is an irrational thinker. Do you understand that? A man is unstable in all of his ways a lot of times. So why would a woman want to be like that? A man can fuck you all in the same room and don't give a fuck.
So you don't believe? Wait a minute. So you don't believe a woman can do that?
That's not. I'm telling you, it's not right.
It's not being right and not being able to do it. It's two different things.
So listen, what I'm telling you is, why do you want to be wrong?
I mean,
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying.
Two wrong, one nigga right.
She's stuck right there.
I mean, because I've been told my whole life, you act like a nigga. And
But that's good too, because let me tell you what, not a nigga mentality, but when you like, I'm gonna give you a prime example. If you like playing, I don't play video games, but I'm trying to get into it now. So if I do meet a girl, she play video games, we playing Madden together, that might be pretty cool. If she likes certain, looking at, I'm not a real big NBA watcher, but I look at NFL. She look at football with me. That's kind of cool.
That's not what she meant.
that's
She
not
meant
what I mean.
No, I understand what she was saying. No, you ain't hear. I said two types of mentality.
I got
You
both
got
of
that
those.
one that nigga mentality, and you got that one that does certain things like a nigga. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, okay. So,
I do both.
all right, so she's
She like
both.
shooting guns.
I'm both.
Carrie's a both. I just have the mentality. So we'll be talking, and she'll say something. I'm like, man, this one nigga you trying to fuck. Like, I'm trying to fuck. I'm not trying to don't woo me.
Don't tell me to say that.
Hey, I'm trying to fuck. I don't have. We don't need the conversation. Or I'm trying to fuck.
I
What's
respect
up?
that though.
So, but when I say it, it's going, well, damn, Stacey, that's what you do. That's what the fuck I said. Like, while we having a conversation, I don't want you to come and like try to woo me. This is what it is. That's it. That's all.
But I don't think that's a nigga mentality. I think that's you keeping it 100. A nigga mentality is like, you know what? I'm gonna use this girl for this. I don't give a fuck about her feelings. I don't give a fuck about her emotions.
Oh, I do that too, but we went on that part.
Damn.
Yeah.
I just have I have a lot of god brothers and males that I'm just around, and they all come to me for advice. So I can be real girly, or I can go straight hood nigga 100%. So I just like thinking like, oh, I heard this situation before, or I know how this about to go. So and I just turn it to the nigga like, oh, so you got me fucked up. Like that's what I go to, and they be like, you can't do that because you are a girl.
But this is the funny thing. The women with the nigga mentalities, they want that Mr. Right though.
I do.
See?
I do. I do. But
And if she finds the Mr. Right, that whole nigga mentality, she go straight girly on it.
I 100% ding.
That's the truth.
Hey, you know what? That was true.
That's the truth.
This y'all say ding, 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 ding. All right, so listen, that's what's up. So we got like 10 minutes left in our show. I really would like to know, the ladies would like to know, the audience would like to know, what are some of y'all personal non-negotiables when talking to a woman? So like, we already know y'all can say the bitch talk about something. Let's go out.
Let's go out.
So outside,
Let me say that. This shit is going on so much right now. I would get a DM like, oh, so when we going out? I'd be wanting to say, bitch, you man.
Sometimes
Like-
you should say that and see what she says.
No, I'm not gonna do that. I just be blocking because a lot of times you get DMs and I be like, I'm not like you gotta really understand. I be like, what would make you think I would talk to you? You shaped like a green pepper with legs.
Oh my sister
Like-
use that shit.
Listen, man. Look,
green peppers,
health is wealth.
Right.
No, I'm talking about for me.
Right.
And this is the funny thing. It's certain things like I like big women. She doesn't have to be a fucking BBL. She doesn't have to be a bad. No. But it's certain things we got to understand. Like, look, if I talk to you, we're going to be walking at 4:30 in the morning together type of shit. Like, I'm not, come on, y'all. We got to make it make sense sometimes. Like, I'm not oblivious to the point that it's some type of physical attraction. I don't try to jump in the water that I know I can't talk to somebody. So that's all I'm saying. Like, I'm real with myself. I'm real with people. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to run no game on you. I'm going to tell you the fucking truth. Mm-hmm. So what I'm trying to say is the things that throw me off, the biggest turn off to me is you trying to put me in the category with the rest of these other motherfuckers.
Okay.
And that's what girls doing right now. Y'all are people, they all are doing. Like all my friends, I'm like, dude, I'm not them. Or everybody get on my nerves. I'm not fucking everybody. I mean, do shit to you. So don't bring me the energy that the rest of these guys brought to you, because I promise you I'm not like that.
Okay.
Or you're looking, and then we're in an era where everybody are Inspector Gadgets and they fucking Insta snoop and think they know your life because they see what oh, you supposed to, are you having a good day? My brain, I'd be like, you don't fucking know. I'm in a work truck. Someplace, I'm just posting something because I'm bored. It got nothing to do with my life. I don't put my real life on Instagram.
Mario, non-negotiable. Some things that's like a. You
Can't fuck none of my men.
Oh,
yeah, that's probably my first question.
Yeah, if you fuck one of my men and you don't tell me, I have a problem with that.
That's my non-negotiable.
So
That's my non-negotiable.
Let's break that down.
Let's break that down.
Let's break
If
that
it's my
down.
cousins, no. If it's a nigga I know, I don't give a fuck.
So what if she divulged that information like from gate, like y'all met?
From my cousin?
No, not your cousin. You said one of my niggas. Yeah.
But see, I understand that a lot of, well, I don't have any niggas, I ain't going in with family. But if you did fuck a nigga that was my man, and he's a dog ass nigga, I know he was just getting a pussy from you, I'm gonna say, guess what? You're in trouble, because she was just fucking you, but she's fucking me now. So, you know what I mean? So that's a little bit different. I don't care about shit like that. Unless we was like we, my cousin, I don't want to fuck at the none of these, God, they gonna kill me. I don't want to fuck
No matter when they fuck, like 10 years ago, 20 years ago.
I don't want to fuck. You can fuck after me. You can fuck after me. I'm not fucking after none of y'all.
But Stacey, that's what you said.
But what if y'all? So what if
You said you would not. You said you would not fuck.
She said
after
she
your
was
friend.
fucking with somebody and then she put them on with a friend.
Oh yeah.
They couldn't come back.
Again, it's the nigga mentality. If I'm dealing with somebody and you're like, oh, Shawty, that's your friend? Yeah, that's my friend, and we're having sex, and you want to give her, I would no problem introduce you to her, but you never coming back to this, ever. And that's just, you have to make that decision.
That's just because he's not him.
Oh, if it was him, it would be like a fight. We gonna.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. But it's him. He just control the room.
Exactly.
I'm telling you, I didn't bit mad at people rumbling. This was rumbling. This was rumbling. This was rumbling.
But I've never had. So you're right. I've just never met. I don't even know if it was him, because even if you are asking me, if you are even asking me about another female, then that means that.
How about we wanted to break? I'm not like this. He might not have a threesome. I ain't never even been to a strip club. But what I'm saying is, this man, he was one of the one to want to bring her, because women like women now too. Like shit.
Right. I'm never going to bring one of my friends in.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's too close. It's like your cousin thing. Like I'm never like anybody at this table. Like my close circle. My close circle. I'm not gonna bring one of my close circle whatsoever. Not gonna happen. Even though I kind of I trust them, I know they wouldn't do it again. But I'm still not gonna bring a close circle in because I just don't feel comfortable with that. Plus, like I don't want to know what you do, but. Outside of that, I don't know. I don't know.
Like, if it's somebody in a circle, I mean, that's gonna be my first question. I ain't gonna hold y'all. That might be once we get to talking, and I like the convo, and I'm like, man, look, man, you know this person, like you know any of my men, like you know who's in my circle. You know what I'm saying? We've been talking long enough. You know what I'm saying? Maybe a couple days in convo every day. You know what I'm saying? Type of thing. And I ask you this question, like that might be a deal breaker for me.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Depending on how close this one is to me.
Let me ask y'all this.
You know what I'm saying? Depending on how close they are to me.
One time I was going on like a little date with a friend, right? And we went to somebody's like house for a little party or whatever. And as we was driving there, he was telling me like who was gonna be there. Now I don't know his friends like that, but then he said this one name stuck out to me. I said, well, babe, I believe I fucked your friend. I said, how's this gonna go down? Like, when we get there, like, is this gonna be a problem? Should you drop me back to my car or what? And he said it was okay. But I felt like it was an issue when we got there because the friend I hadn't seen him in 5 years and he was so happy to see me. And there was a lot going on. I'm like, damn, I done fucked both of these niggas. And they, it was just crazy. I mean, me and the guy, we still talk, but it seemed like shit, like, kind of. It was different. It was different. And the other one found me on Instagram and called me and said,
I miss you, big head.
Hey, friend.
And you got to drive too.
Yeah,
the way I feel.
Oh, so you don't do nobody that don't drive.
I learned my lesson.
Oh,
I'm cool even if you don't got your own place, man. Mama got. If you don't drive, you have to at least have your own Uber. I do not listen, man. I do not like when you come in and give me all the fucking time.
Okay.
Uber your ass over here, man. I'm not doing that. Like I don't. That shit. No, we grown, and I'm old as shit.
Hey, I agree with him. Hey.
Yeah, but we all old as shit.
Nobody's trying to pick nobody up, drop nobody off.
I don't want no for y'all. I don't want nobody under 25. I'm tired of this shit. Like I don't want no old cougar either. But
What's the old cougar?
it's an old cougar.
okay, I'm gonna tell y'all my problem.
What is the cougar?
So my problem is like if I date somebody my age, they be like, "Oh, you make me feel old." Blah blah blah. They already think you this young nigga, and I'll take you to see my mom, and she thought you was fucking in your 30s. And I'm like, it is what it is. I just don't want no 25-year-old, and I don't want no 40-year-old. Well, it depends. If she bad and over 40, yeah. I'm gonna keep it to myself. If she 40, if she kind of bad, if she kind of youngy looking, I'm cool with that too.
So you're basically a looker. Your looker is like strong. Like if you're not a looker, like you're
No.
You gotta
just.
look good too.
Because I'd be surprised if there's some people came, you talk to her, boy. So I get that sometimes too. Because it's not about the look, it's about how she make me feel.
Yeah, it's the personality.
But a lot of times I meet people that look nice. You know
So
what I'm
wait,
saying?
how old are you?
41.
So wait. You 41, but you're not going to talk to nobody that's 40 because they a cougar?
I look 41.
Listen, did
Hold
you
on,
just
hold
lie
on.
to me? Did you just lie to me?
Do I look 41?
You don't.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
He's saying that he don't
Every
look
girl
his
that I
age, so
talk
he
to
went.
be in they, like, even all my kids' moms, they not even, one of them, like, they in, I'm just know they young. They not even 20s.
You try to tell us, huh?
They that, but you know what I'm saying? They like 32 to 30, 32, 34, 35, and then my oldest is like 37.
Okay. Yeah, I can't go under 28. Y'all better than me.
Yeah, and the 25, I can't do 25.
Yeah, I can't do under
I can't do
at this
under
point
35.
like 30.
Yeah, I got a young baby daddy, but he
You
takes
do?
real good people with no problem.
What's he on?
He's young.
She was rocking the cradles, fam. That's what she don't want to say. You can't get that,
No,
can you?
he's a nah. He getting in on.
Right.
But
Teens, 21?
no.
What's your age difference?
We like 6, 7.
Don't even
That's
It was young.
for
It
somebody
was young
young.
back
Yeah,
then.
I think, but he was a young. He had a young mentality too.
See,
You
because
know what
that
I mean?
age
So that's
now to
different.
me is weird. With the weird, because you got a lot of old dudes who chasing a young nigga lifestyle now. Then you got the young girls now that's trying to be a little bit older sometimes. So that's one of them. Is the maturity with the energy that they present. You know what I mean? But usually when I meet an old woman, she want to do what she like. You got a passport? That blows me. It's certain shit. They be like,
I guess that's
they do.
You went to Miami?
They
That's
really
right.
play with me. They really play with me.
They try to be on the bitch
Like,
like somebody's son.
Yeah.
Hey, he be ready to
My
go.
dad-
It's time to go.
Yeah, I be like,
Bitch vibes is what he said.
His bad.
Because like my feelings. And you fucking it up.
they old. They want to go to fucking what's the hand dancing joint on there's some chateau and all that. I don't electric slide on boogie woogie. I don't do none of that. I'm in a bounce beat band. Like I don't even like to go see Junkyard. That's my favorite band. Like you know what I'm saying?
So, all right, so 43 as a woman is too old for you.
If she like to do my type of shit,
Okay.
if she like bounce beat, if she like laser tag and motherfucking
Go-kart racing.
go getting ice cream, and I eat pizza of them every day. You know what I'm saying? She don't got to do that, but I'm just saying, like I eat. You know what I'm saying? I like certain shit. I'm cool with that. If she got a young mentality, she like, look, baby, we ain't getting old. We got this
That's
fucking
me.
youth. Look, we
So what's your age range?
Wait, first of all, how
I'm
old
not.
are
I
you?
can't.
Yeah, how old are you?
I'm 34.
Okay.
Okay.
But I mean, I can't do that. Like I guess 28 to. I would consider a 40-year-old right now. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
What's the oldest you've ever dated?
Oh.
I know
Young
that.
dudes like
Young
older
dudes,
women.
yes.
Yeah.
Everybody that
Young
talks to
dudes
me
like-
is
I was 18,
young.
she was 30 at one point.
Yeah.
When I was 18, she was 30.
When you was 18, she was what?
She was 30.
And did you like it?
I mean,
Or
I'm
was it just
18.
the sex? Or was it just the sex?
He was 18.
She was
It was
It
the
was
money.
that.
She was cooking.
I was 18 years old.
Yeah,
That was
sugar
the
mama.
money.
Yeah, that's exactly what he
I
is.
moved in. You got me fucked up. I moved in. I was 18.
This bed comfortable. I ain't going nowhere.
I
She
just
got
came home from
Wi-Fi.
job for and everything. I'm moving in. Where you at? Oh, all right. What I gotta do? You got grass.
I'm very ready.
What we doing?
Older women don't even really come to me like that. I'm dead ass. Like, especially if I'm out. Fuck no, they be like, I'm not talking to them.
Oh, live image, y'all.
That's fine. So,
What y'all want
we
me to
just
do?
want to thank y'all so much for coming and blessing us with your presence and sharing and getting unfiltered with us and diving into this pissy pool of dating in the world today. Y'all enlightened us. It got a little crazy here and there. That was fun. Y'all was feeling some of our points, so that was good too.
Right,
Like y'all,
exactly.
a lot of our points resonated with y'all. Y'all was like, okay, yeah, that's definitely a thing. So that's great. So that's it, right? That's it.
I ain't know we was live,
Is
but I
that the
definitely
end?
wouldn't say my age like that. Don't nobody know that. So, damn.
Just so you know, you worldwide right there. Over 100 countries, my
Hey,
friend.
y'all, so tune in again with us next week.
Follow me.
Follow DMV Mario. Follow Not the Girls Next Door. Follow RMXRadio.com. And meet us back here next Thursday at 7 p.m. Same time, same place for It's Getting Ho Ho Ho. Oh my God. Thank y'all.
Thank y'all so much.
Thank y'all.
Could have easily been 2 hours.
I know.